And in fact, Israel has also struck Iran's Quds forces in Beirut, the capital of Lebanon. Israel claims that a precision strike targeted the key commanders. Lebanon Corps struck in Beirut. Lebanon Corps exploited civilians is what is being claimed by Israel. So the Israeli Defense Forces conducted a precise strike on key commanders in the Iranian IRGC's Quds forces Lebanon Corps in Beirut. So this is the claim that is being made by Israel, which continues to mount attack not just on Iran but also Lebanon, which is an ally of Iran. And in the latest, it has struck Iran's Quds forces in Beirut, the capital of Lebanon. And Israel claims that there were precision strike which targeted the key commanders, and Lebanon Corps was struck in Beirut. My colleague Ashraf Wani is in fact in the war zone. He's joining us from Beirut, where this attack has taken place, where Israel claims that it has struck the Lebanon Corps. Ashraf, what more details are we gathering as far as this latest attack by Israel in Beirut is concerned?
Yes, Anjali, absolutely. 3 strikes were carried out during the night, one of them in the dawn when one of the hotels here in Beirut was targeted by the IDF. Since yesterday, the warnings were issued by the IDF in the suburbs of Beirut, which is considered as the stronghold of the Hezbollah, and already that part of the Beirut city has been vacated by the locals, and they are taking shelter in the hotels and on the roadsides here in the Beirut city. But what we are seeing new in these attacks, that a hotel in the secure area in Beirut, which is considered as a secure, where most of the displaced residents of South Beirut have taken shelter. One hotel has been targeted. We have not yet got the confirmation about the casualties in that specific strike by the IDF, but there was a lot of chaos in the we can say the safe part of the Beirut city, where not only the displaced people are hiding or residing, but also the international media houses, the representatives from them, and even some of the tourists are staying in the hotels, because it is considered as the very peaceful area here in the Beirut. The hotel which is targeted, I last year stayed in the same hotel. It is Ramada Hotel, where it's a multi-story hotel, but 2 specific apartments had been targeted, where IDF claims that it was housing the Quds Force commanders, and they had been targeted in that particular strike. As far as Lebanon is concerned, not only in the Beirut, but also in the many parts, particularly in the South Lebanon, the 50 villages beyond the Litani River towards the north, which are bordering with the Israel, had been already asked to evacuate from those villages, and those villages are without any habitant. And there is the continuously a war going on between the Hezbollah and the IDF. The Hezbollah is using those areas as the launching pad for their rockets and drones towards Israel.
In fact, Ashraf, what we've been listening is that Israel continues to say that it's only attacking Hezbollah commanders and Hezbollah command centers in Lebanon. But this attack on a hotel, the Ramada Hotel in Beirut, that is exactly not where the Hezbollah commanders or Hezbollah has any presence. So why this attack?
These are the tactics of the IDF. We have seen earlier, even I reported yesterday, where another hotel in the Beirut was targeted, and a particular apartment where they believed that some Iranian was staying for the night, and that hotel was attacked in that way. But there is the collateral damage in those all strikes everywhere, wherever the IDF carries out these kind of strikes. We have seen yesterday, where we reported exclusively for India Today, for the path and the security of its own soldiers. 1 people were killed in the Bekaa Valley, where they were carrying some special operation IDF. They did not bother for the civilians and for the people when they do any kind of operation. Particularly, we have seen in the Gaza and also here in the Lebanon. The importance and the main concern for the Israeli army is the safety of their own soldiers, and they not bother for other people who are on the ground, who are around there. They only are concerned that their soldiers should be safe, and when they take any specific target, and that they claim that they have targeted the specific target, but there is collateral damage always that we have seen on the first day of war in Tehran also, where the 160 girls from a school got killed. And what kind of analysis we say, but the Americans as well as the Israelis always say that their strikes are specific. They are very much penetrating to the particular areas.
Right.
But it is the reality that there is always the civilian toll which takes the hit in these wars and in these strikes.
Absolutely, Ashraf. Civilians do bear the brunt of these strikes. Thank you for getting us all those details right from Beirut, where these strikes have been taking place. And please stay safe in Lebanon, where Israel continues to mount its attack. Israel has also struck a hotel in Lebanon's capital, Beirut, Ramada Hotel. And Israel has been claiming that it's only attacking Hezbollah command centers and Hezbollah commanders. But what we're learning that there was no presence of Hezbollah at this hotel, which was attacked by Israel. In fact, it has also attacked and struck the Quds Force of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards.